In a bold move that might just redefine their draft approach, the Philadelphia Eagles have made headlines by selecting Uar Bernard with the 251st pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. This pick is not just any pick. It's a calculated gamble on a player who has never donned pads before, a high school basketball player from Nigeria who took the leap into the NFL International Player Pathway Program just last year. Fans, let's discuss this. Where are you watching from today? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Bernard, standing at 6'4" and tipping the scales at 306 pounds, has never played organized football at any level, which understandably raises some eyebrows. But let's break down what this young man brings to the table. At the International Player Pathway Pro Day, he showcased mind-boggling athleticism that would make any NFL general manager drool. Clocking in a stunning 4.63 in the 40-yard dash and boasting a 39-inch vertical jump, Bernard's physical gifts are undeniable. This is a player who, despite his inexperience, has the potential to disrupt the game in a way few defensive tackles can. Now, let's put this selection into perspective. Many teams, especially those in desperate need of depth, often play it safe during the draft, opting for players with established college careers. Yet, here we have the Eagles, a franchise that has consistently proven its mettle by making the playoffs in 8 of the last 9 seasons and securing 2 Super Bowl titles. They are in a position to take risks, and this move shows their willingness to think outside the box. By investing in Bernard, they're not just taking a chance on a player. They're leveraging their depth and coaching prowess to mold a raw talent into something extraordinary. The question on everyone's mind is, can Bernard learn the ins and outs of playing defensive tackle in the NFL? The Eagles have a history of successfully developing players who have never played organized football. Remember Jordan Mailata? Drafted in the 7th round in 2018, he came from Australia with no football experience. Fast forward to today, and Mailata is not only a starter, but one of the linchpins of the Eagles' offensive line, even earning All-Pro honors in 2024. If the Eagles could transform Mailata into a formidable player, they have every reason to believe they can do the same with Bernard. So, as we digest this selection, we find ourselves at a crossroads of excitement and skepticism. The potential for Bernard to become a game-changer is palpable, but so is the uncertainty surrounding his journey. Can he adapt to the complexities of the NFL game? Will he seize the opportunity laid before him and prove all the doubters wrong? The Eagles coaching staff will undoubtedly be tested as they try to harness Bernard's raw talent and mold him into an NFL-caliber player. With this intriguing selection in the books, let's transition to another noteworthy topic that's been making waves in the Eagles camp, as the team continues to navigate the ever-changing landscape of the NFL. The Philadelphia Eagles are once again tapping into the International Pathway Program, and fans should be buzzing with anticipation. The recent selection of Uar Bernard has the potential to echo the success of Jordan Mailata, a player who transformed from a rugby star into an NFL powerhouse. Just like Mailata, who was a curious pick back in the day, Bernard comes with his own set of intriguing attributes that could make him the next big find for the Eagles. In a strategic move, the Eagles maneuvered back into the 7th round of this year's draft, capitalizing on the opportunity to gather more picks in a class perceived to lack depth. By trading with the Los Angeles Rams, they acquired a 6th-round pick and 2 7th-round picks, giving them a total of 3 7th-round opportunities. This late in the draft, those picks are seen as lottery tickets, and the Eagles are all in on the gamble. The first of those 7th-round picks, number 251, was used to select Bernard, who stands out as a graduate of the same International Pathway Program that brought Mailata to the Eagles. The question on everyone's mind, could the Eagles strike gold again? Bernard, hailing from a small village in Nigeria, has already made waves with his impressive athleticism. Weighing in at 306 pounds with an astonishingly low body fat percentage of just 6%, he clocked a blazing 4.63-second 40-yard dash. His performance at the HBCU Combine included record-setting numbers for a player of his size, showcasing a vertical leap of 39 inches. Before joining the IPP, Bernard was training in Africa, creatively using tree trunks as training equipment while absorbing knowledge from YouTube, studying pass rushing techniques. This kind of self-motivation is exactly what the Eagles need as they look to mold him into a formidable player. Mailata has shared insights into how the IPP strategically assigns positions based on a player's unique attributes. a method that helped him and will now guide Bernard as he transitions to defensive tackle. The Eagles have a solid framework for developing Bernard, led by Matt Leo, a fellow IPP graduate and current player development assistant. Under the watchful eye of defensive coordinator Vic Fangio and defensive line coach Clint Hurt, who have honed the skills of established stars like Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter, Bernard will have the opportunity to learn and grow in a supportive environment. While some fans may be anxious to see immediate results, it's essential to remember that both Mailata and Bernard will need time to develop their skills. Bernard will enter his rookie season with a luxury that Mailata did not have: the chance to learn behind a talented group of defensive tackles. With veterans like Davis, Carter, and Moro Ojomo, he's in a unique position to absorb knowledge and refine his technique without the pressure of being a starter right away. The Eagles have a unique advantage with their roster rules, allowing them to include Bernard as an exempt player during the offseason. This exemption gives the team a bit more flexibility to focus on developing him without the immediate pressure of a 53-man roster spot. As the Eagles patiently cultivate his talent, fans should keep an eye on him during training camp and preseason. This is where the groundwork will be laid for his future contributions. Year 1 will be all about foundational learning for Bernard, but Year 2 is likely to be when we start to see how far he has come. By Year 3, he could be ready to make an impact on the defensive line. This isn't just a pick, it's a calculated risk, a lottery ticket that the Eagles hope will pay off handsomely in the long run. So, as we dive deeper into the Eagles' draft maneuvers and the potential of Uar Bernard, let's keep the conversation alive. Where are you watching from? What are your thoughts on this pick? Be sure to share your opinions. Up next, we'll explore another pivotal decision made by the Eagles this offseason. The Eagles have struck gold in the draft, and the latest addition to their roster is creating quite a buzz. With their 6th-round pick, Philadelphia has snagged Micah Morris, a guard with immense potential. Fans, where are you tuning in from today? Don't hesitate to share your thoughts on this exciting pick. In a strategic move, the Eagles traded their original 6th-round pick to the Rams, giving up number 197 in exchange for number 207 and 2 7th-round selections. It's a calculated gamble that has paid off, as the Eagles now have a versatile player who can contribute significantly to their offensive line depth. Morris comes with a solid background, having allowed just 1 sack and only 6 pressures while playing left guard last season. His ability to cross-train at both guard spots provides the Eagles with much-needed flexibility behind starters Landon Dickerson and Tyler Steen. Morris isn't just another body on the depth chart. He's a serious contender for the number 3 guard spot, going toe-to-toe with Willie Lampkin and Holland Pierce for playing time. The competition is fierce, but Morris has been battle-tested throughout his time at Georgia, where he faced off against future NFL stars like Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter during his freshman year. These experiences will serve him well as he transitions to the NFL and continues to face a formidable Eagles defense in training camp. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. While Morris possesses a wealth of potential, there are areas he needs to refine. His technique, particularly when it comes to getting lower on blocks, requires improvement. Luckily, he thrives in a zone-based scheme, which is exactly what the Eagles employ. This will provide him with ample opportunity to hone his skills and find his footing in the league. Expectations are high for Morris, but they should be tempered with realism. He's on track to develop quickly, with an eye on competing for a starting role by 2027. Meanwhile, Tyler Steen has solidified his position as the starting right guard, leaving Morris to battle for significant snaps this season behind starters. The importance of adding a guard on day 3 of the draft cannot be overstated, especially given the question marks surrounding the depth behind Dickerson and Steen. While the Eagles may still look to bolster their offensive line further this offseason, Morris appears to have the traits of a future starter. His athleticism will be a major asset as he adapts to the professional game, and there's every reason to believe he will remain a part of the Eagles for the duration of his rookie deal, if not longer. As we wrap up this segment, it's clear that the Eagles have made a smart investment in Micah Morris. The future looks bright for this young guard, and with the right coaching and development, he could be a key player for the Eagles in the years to come. What are your thoughts on this pick? Do you think Morris is the right choice for Philadelphia? Be sure to comment below and let us know. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates and analysis on our beloved Eagles. This is just the beginning of what promises to be an exciting journey ahead.